Good afternoon, everybody. Crypto STRANG here. Just going to go through Mudrex. It's an automatic trading site, and they basically contacted me a couple of weeks ago. And for the last week, I've been using the site, getting my head around all the sides of it and how to operate it. And it really is a really good site. So I thought I'd share it with you. Obviously, I've asked many questions, and hopefully I can answer most of your questions in this video. But anything else, just message me below, contact me, or join Mudrex itself. And their support is fantastic, I must admit. Any questions, they email instantly back. Absolutely brilliant. So they've got many sides to it, as I say. The one bit which is very popular is their investment side of it, and for a 1.5% monthly fee, they do all the part for you. They invested the best investments for the Mudrex Invest on the site. You can see I've selected all, so the best one out there at the moment in the last 89 days was Litecoin to USDT, BINANCE Futures, 51% return. You know, and it's got all the different exchanges that you can use on Mudrex: BitMEX, BINANCE Futures, BINANCE US, Deribit, Bybit, OKX, and Coinbase Pro. Now, I've linked my OKX API key with Mudrex. Now, you have to do your own due diligence about your API key. What I've done is purely joined OKX for the Mudrex. You know, I've seen other people talk about API keys. Can it drain your account? I believe there's links there where they can't. It's purely accesses your trading account only. But for 100% security, what I've done is literally just joined OKX purely for Mudrex. So the funds on OKX are just for Mudrex. Okay, I've got nothing else. I'm not holding any other coins. So that's probably me being overcautious. But I always say do your due diligence. It's not financial advice. You know, with any investment, trading, you know, there's no guaranteed returns. No one can promise you anything. And it's certainly not financial advice. You know, I say do your due diligence because we know crypto market is very volatile. They do have a lot of size to Mudrex, which shows you how to trade and how they do it. So again, it's entirely up to you. I know a lot of people like the auto trading bots, etc., and how to learn how to trade. So when you've got there to connect your API key for any of these exchanges, you can see OKX. So you add your API key, and then you hit on here OKX. Okay, so you've done that, and when you're on here, you go on to basically your profile, hit API at the bottom, create V3 API key. Now you don't have to join OKX. You can join any exchange you want that they have on their list. As you see there, there's the list. So you join any one of the exchanges if you want to join Mudrex and do the trading. So anyway, so you create a V3 API key. Now you create a label, do what you want, just call it Mudrex1, whatever, you know. A passphrase, obviously keep that very secure, 6 to 32 characters. I haven't done the link IP address, I didn't want to do that. It says there for security reasons, please bind your IP, I didn't do that. Permissions, so you can actually give Mudrex permission to use your OKX, so it's a trade, select trade, and then you get your code. When you join these exchanges, you give them basically your phone number, they send you a text message, you put that in there, and also, as I say, about any exchange or anywhere you join, I always have Google authentication with the 2FA. So you put your 2FA and they confirm, then they'll give you the API key and the secret key, then you put that back on Mudrex. So that's how you add your API key, and there's a link below if you want to join OKX, again, entirely up to you. It's all about doing your due diligence. As I've already said, no one can promise you anything on these exchanges. I just wanted to sort of deviate from what I currently do. I used to join a lot of sites basically where they promised you these returns every day. They did the trading for you, the mining, and most of them don't last long. I've gone away from that now. The last one I'm on is actually My Passive Trades now, My Eureka Club. That's the last one I'll probably ever join for that side of it because they just don't last. I want to be in control all the time, so that's why my main focus has always been buying altcoins and holding them for the long term and taking profits when they rapidly rise. But my main thing is ready for the next bull run. That is my sole focus, really, is buying altcoins. However, I wanted to deviate a bit, so when Mudrex contacted me, I went on their site and I was really intrigued, to be honest. So I've only just got going. So there's the best investments for the Mudrex Invest if you want to join their side of it. But then, as you can see here, you've got all these different sections. Okay, so strategies. This is very in depth. It shows all the trading strategy examples. Now, you can scroll down, you hit one of these, you've got the simple market crossover, arrow oscillator strategy. You know, you've got loads more Bollinger Bands oscillator. It explains what they are. Like Bollinger Bands are well known in the trading community and often used to identify entry and exit points for trade. The underlying hypothesis while using Bollinger Bands is that the price always revert to the mean. And everyone basically goes through what they are, what they do. Now, you can see there, when they've done their back test, what returns they got. Obviously, I say Mudrex has been around since 2018, sort of getting bigger and bigger over the last sort of 18 months. But you can see there when they've done their back test. I'll go through back tests in a minute. That's a really another excellent part of the site that I liked. So you've got all the different parts of it, what exactly they are. Now, what I also do, if I just go back here, so that's the strategy examples, but you can also have this page. Now, I've looked at this. Now, what you can do here, you've got these blocks basically. There's the price block. You've got your indicator block, your pattern matcher block, compare block, it's volume, trend. And what you can do, you can actually drag them here and create your own strategy yourself. Then once you've done all that, you set up your buy and sell, you then save. Personally, I'm not interested in doing that. At the bottom, you can see at the bottom we've got back test, paper trades, live trades. So if you do a back test, now this is an excellent way. If I just go back here, this would be the best way to do it. So if I go here, catching trends, SL, hit that. Now this is basically a catching trends of SL. It's set up all the blocks for me, obviously, because it's already a sample. Now you do a run a back test. So you can run any. Now, this is obviously not a trade, but this is showing that you can sort of like test run if you want, and that's what I've done here. You can see at the bottom. I actually started them this morning just to do some back tests, just run, see what they come back with, and it will give you the performance score once it's taken place. Okay, so say Binance, Bitcoin, asset Litecoin, ticking for 6 hours, start a back test. You know, I've already done that, so let's just do another one quick. Let's do my favourite, shall we? Let's do ADA. Okay, so do ADA, start back test. Are you sure about this? I do. There we go. So it's just going through at the bottom now. I'll close that, and you can see there. Okay, so I will revert back to this. It's just running a back test for you. You've also got the paper trades. Again, you can start a paper trade. Now the fees are 0.1%, which is quite minimal. To start a paper trade, your minimum invest is 0.01 Bitcoin. So what's that roughly in today's price? Is about $100. So you can do that. You can do a paper trade, live trade. Again, this is where, say I'm doing there, if I was, you know, I'm actually, as I say, I'm OKX, so trading Bitcoin to Ethereum, just for example, start live trade, you start in balance there. You go there, I've already used my balance, obviously done a trade this morning, but what it would state there was, it would then ask for your API key. That's already set up on my OKX, otherwise it would ask you to set that up for it, allow the investment to trade with your OKX. So that's again, there's another part of it. So I do like this part of it where they give you the scenarios already set up. It's got a meme version. Again, that's all set up, but some people do like the fact the blocks on the left side, you can set up your own trade and your own strategy basically. Now, the other good thing I must mention is on the right hand side, the quick start. It tells you how to operate this page without the sample, just starting afresh, like adding blocks. You know, it gives you there's it, and which I think is really good, and then connecting blocks. Okay. And it gives you all so many different trading scenarios, what you want to do. Then you've got using blocks. You can see on the video there. So this basically allows you to set up your own strategy, using your own format, how you want to trade, and then you set up the trade yourself. To be honest, that's something I will get into eventually, but at the moment I just like the fact they've got them set up for me as I progress and as I learn the actual process. Basically using the blocks. It really is an impressive how they've set it up. You know, it's opened my eyes up, to be honest, because I wasn't really up to speed with this and running the back test, which I just showed you. Okay, so again, so if you go on here, if you go on your actual profile page, you add your key. So I've already done that. Going back to this, I say you need to decide what you want to do. If you want to set up a strategy yourself, use their strategies or use their investment side. Play with the site. I think it's a really good site to trade with. I say OKX there, set up your API key, so it's all set. It does take a while to get going, set up your Mudrex, set up your OKX or whichever exchange you want to use, but again, it's all about timing. The pricing plans, now you can basically get it free, where basically you can see there what you get. I'll put a link below for the pricing. If you want to pay for the premium, it's $16 a month. And obviously you get a bit more for that. If you're a relatively small investor, me personally, I would just stick with the free version, you know. And what I'll say about the support.mudrex.com, You know, it's got most of the frequent asked questions, but I say the support is fantastic. Reach out to them, email them. They're very quick at sort of coming back to you. So I say there's a link below if you want to sign up. You're getting a free $25 sign up bonus on my referral link. I'm constantly speaking with the team, so we'll be doing follow-up videos as I progress with it. We'll show you the trades I'm actually doing. I've just literally set up a trade with OKX, which should be getting for any second, so I'll monitor that and see how we progress with that. They do have also, to sum up Mudrex, when people say, well, what exactly is it? Well, it helps you basically automate trading strategy without codes. That's the basic sum up Mudrex. So this is open your eyes up to trading without having to have in-depth knowledge, shall we say. Been searching it. I really like it. Again, do your own due diligence though. No financial returns guaranteed here, but it's just another sort of part of cryptocurrency and I want to learn. I want to learn about trading. I want to be more in depth. There's another YouTuber, Crypto Revolution. He is excellent at trading. He's got his own group and he's a very helpful guy as well. You know, if you want to get into trading, watch his YouTube videos. A fantastic guy, brilliant, you know. But as I say, trading is very volatile. No one can ever guarantee you any returns. So, as I say, this is their investment side where they do it all for you. You just obviously deposit and you've got the monthly fee, but the returns they're getting, if you scroll down, let's scroll down. What's their best returns on OKX perpetuals? There we go, 42.7, the Bitcoin USD swap. So that was their best return. So, so they've got your back tests. That's the ones I'm running. So let's see how they come back. It's just a rough guide again, learn how to use it. Paper runs, there you go. Litecoin, Bitcoin. That's what you started. That's the first one. So we'll see how that returns. And I'm going to obviously do a lot more. That's just literally me getting started. I read up on the site and played with the site for a long time before I actually done any sort of actual trading. I did have, a lot of questions. So, but I think the strategy side of it does take a while to get used to. I say do your own strategy or just use their strategy examples. So links below. Anyone want any help, email me, info@cryptostrang.com. Help any way I can. Anyone want any help whatsoever with anything to do with crypto, please don't hesitate to contact me. Lovely to hear from you. Thanks very much. Do another video soon. Cheers. Bye.